The air surrounding us, lesson 1. Finding out how much oxygen is in air. So we all know that air is everywhere around us, it's surrounding us, and humans need air to be able to breathe and live. For example, if we're on the moon right now without any astronaut protection, then we wouldn't be able to breathe for much longer. And that's because that there is a certain amount of oxygen in air that we will need every single day. And in this experiment, we're going to find out how much oxygen is in air exactly. So here's the things that we will need. We need a gas collecting bottle, a burning spoon, a double hold stopper, a catheter, a spring clamp, and a beaker. And here's the steps. So step number 1 is to connect all the devices. So this is my script kind of, and I have a little picture right here to demonstrate for you guys. And so this is the gas collecting bottle and this is the beaker. So step 1 is basically just to connect all the devices, and step 2 is super important because it's checking for air leaks. And checking for any kind of leaks in any kind of experiments is super important because if there's any leaks, then the results of the experiments is not accurate and we cannot use it. So it's always super important to check for air leaks. And then step 3 is to add about half of the beaker of water into the beaker. And then we close the spring clamp, which is this little thing right here. And then step number 4 is to add red phosphorus, which is used for burning. And then we light it up and then we put it onto this little spoon and then we put it into the gas collecting bottle. So after all those steps, what do we see? So we saw that the red phosphorus had a yellow flame. It produced a lot of smoke and a lot of heat. And then after the whole device cools down into room temperature, we open up the spring clamp, which is right here, and then we will see that the water followed up the tube and into the gas collecting jar, and it's about 1/5 of the gas collecting jar, which means that the water is about 1/5 of the original gas volume. And that gives us the conclusion, which is that oxygen is about 1/5 of air's volume. And here is the whole chemical equation for the experiment. It's phosphorus plus oxygen ignite and then equals to phosphorus pentoxide. So thank you so much for watching this video and learning about how much oxygen is in air, and see you in the next video. Have a great day.